Hey, we should be live. Ah, the store update today? I missed the store update. Anything good in the store? No, I'm pretty sure I saw these.
Somebody's gone live.
Wonder who it could be.
I don't know. Maybe the truck's gone knows.
Anyway, let's pop over here, throw down our gems, get into a quay. You?
A is a chocobo, Q is the line.
Oh, I got both now, so we're good to go. Alright, come on, other two random people. Push the button so we can play Magic.
When did they have Tamio's kid as an avatar? Is that back during Phyrexia?
During March, yeah. Hey, it's Arietti. You want to try drafting Arietti? I mean, we're gonna try it, right? She's a new mythic. We should give it a shot, see how it goes.
What is her second ability?
Opponents lose life and I gain life equal the number of auras I control during my end step. So yeah, we're gonna grab her. Would love to see Fell Horseman somehow come back so I can get her back if she dies, but other than that, yeah. Vampiric Rites would be okay. Alright, whenever enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, make a bird. These are all tap matters things. This creates the roll and makes them discard 2 cards.
Actually, Rhymefer is when you make an enchantment tap a creature, so...
Yeah, but that's still at sorcery speed.
I'm saying he is good in the deck.
Most of the time, anyway. There's also this thing that gains lifelink if 2 or more non-lands entered this turn. Not super thrilled with any of these. Like, technically, I probably want the Whisper because it makes the roll, but I feel like I can get that later.
Which one is the Sanctuary again?
Puts a 1/1 counter on a creature if I tap an untap creature an opponent controls. Like, it's not terrible.
But it's not what you're doing right now?
Not what I want to be doing right now. So I guess we're taking the guide. Alright.
Hello, Tiny Mouse.
So, enchantment I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on is not terrible. I'm very inclined to just grab this. There's so many things that this hits. Just having an enchantment removal spell. Also would not mind Royal Treatment if I wanted to go 3-color with Arietti.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you picked her up, is how do you protect her in white-black? And I'm pretty sure that not actually dead is how you do that.
Yeah, it's the main way. Also, that knight that was in the first fight.
What?
Karmic Justice. Whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent you control, you may destroy target permanent that opponent controls. Keep in mind, this actually has to destroy it. I forget if damage counts for Karmic Justice.
I don't
because I think it's state-based effects. So we have Rankle's Prank. We do have the Princess Takes Flight. There's a Fell Horseman again.
There's another Savior.
I think I just want the Princess Takes Flight. I think that thing's way too strong.
Yeah, but you definitely want a way to bargain it now.
Alright. I think I'm taking this.
Yes.
Because then I make rats, and the rats get enchantments on them, and then that's a whole bunch of enchantments.
Good God, that is a whole bunch of enchantments. Also, not dead after all is what you're hoping for the wheel, I guess.
There's a lot of good cards in this pack, actually.
Yeah,
also, As Foretold. Or As Foretold.
Woman of Valor's really good.
Yeah, it is. I saw the Savior, I'm like, no, wait, that's Moment of Valor next to it. Yeah.
I mean, Savior is good if you have the enchantments that sacrifice themselves, or just a lot of rolls in general. But yeah, Moment of Valor is just good.
We're gonna need some other stuff, though. Right now I have Arietti and the Sewer Witch.
Those are both pretty good.
They are, but I'm gonna need some stuff that comes down before turn 3 and does things. Is anybody I know drafting? Nope.
I'm sorry, what was the pun name with Miku? I will see in a minute.
There's another moment of valor, and there's nothing else really in my colors. There's a lot of good green, though, in this pack.
Mm-hmm. It's also a Candy Trail. I know Candy Trail is probably not best to pick up right now when you don't actually need it. It was that one. Okay.
Okay.
No, I saw the pun name. I'm like, what is that?
As long as you get it.
Oh, it's a pun on Hatsune Miku.
Ah. Armory Mice. Oh, Shatter the Oath. Yep. That kills a thing and makes a roll.
I mean, you had me at that kills a thing.
There's Light Blades. There's also a Fell Horseman, though, and I do really like Fell Horseman.
Light Blades does bargain away your princess takes flight.
Yeah, it does. I should be able to get... There's, like, one more that can come back from that. Take Monstrosity, so I have some early game. And so I don't die immediately. But yeah, where's like the witch that has menace and puts wicked rolls on things? I could use some of them right now.
Like, does the sewer witch not have menace?
I don't believe
she definitely puts
so.
wicked rolls on things.
She puts wicked rolls on things, but yeah, I need like the 3-drop one. Second Monstrosity, or I can start grabbing 2 3s.
Pretty sure you want the savior if you're grabbing 2 3s.
Oh yeah, the other one's not a 2-3.
Oh.
A 3-2.
I'm sorry, you said start grabbing 2 3s.
Ooh, a second Fell Horseman. Also a Barrow Naughty, which I have the 2 Unveil Guide already.
Yeah, it's between the Fell Horseman or the savior.
I really like Fell Horseman. That should not still be here.
Nope.
I don't think I'm running her, but that should not still be here.
Okay, I know Savior's not the best card, but I don't think he's a last pick.
Alright, there's a Taken by Nightmares. I would love to see Besotted Knight come back.
Mm-hmm.
Dutiful Griffin I would also take at this point, but yeah, we're just going to take him by
sacrifice 2
Nightmares.
enchantments, get him back.
Also, he's a 5-mana 4/4 flyer.
Yes. No, I was just wondering what his ability did, because I've only seen him like once, and nobody's actually played him against me.
Yeah, you can spend 3 mana, sack 2 enchantments, and put him back in your hand. Which, you know, it's still a 5-mana 4/4 flyer. It didn't need to have, like, significant upside. It just needed to not have downside, and it'd be good to go.
Oh, there's Knightly Valor, and...
Devouring Sugarmaw. It is a 6/6 Menace
really
Trample.
Good.
Yeah, we're taking it. He's a 6/6 Menace Trample. Like...
He is just good. He is just really good.
Ooh, Fairy Fencing, another Dutiful Griffin.
I don't really gain life for Griffinary.
Griffinary, no, I don't. I think I just take the Fencing here. Fencing's just very playable without the... Oh, they put it at the bottom because it has X. I'm like, where did it go? Why is it not up there?
Okay, so -X, and then -3 if you have a fairy.
Yep. Charm Clothier. Unfortunately, I don't have quite enough auras for this white-black auras deck. She does.
Yeah.
She's also a 5-drop when I already have, like, 2 other 5-drops in the deck, but...
I mean, it's that or take the Warehouse Tabby for the 1-drop, and Warehouse Tabby is not actually... I mean,
it
I
kind
guess
of does. Enchantment goes to my graveyard. Each opponent loses 1 life. There's another break the spell. I think I need to start taking bodies, though.
Yes. Yes, you need bodies.
More so than... Because I really like having multiples of this just to destroy powerful enchantments. There's Will. There's also Return Triumphant, which puts the young hero roll on the thing I bring back. And can get Arietti.
Yeah.
She is a 3-drop.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do all of that.
There's Discerning Financier, a 3rd Moment of Valor, but... It is another 3-mana 2/3, though. I don't know how many of those I actually need. But I also don't think I need 3 Moment of Valors. Like, okay, there are times when I need 3 of them, but most of the time.
Financier gets a lot better if you can make treasures without his own ability. Otherwise, you literally have to not play land. Although, if you can afford to not play land, like if your curve is just that low and your opponent's is not, you can get to the point where he is just all value all day long.
And we can also get to the part where the opponent just doesn't play lands, and then suddenly they can't double spell because they didn't play lands for a while.
Mm-hmm. You know, if he makes your opponent mess up, or if their curve is just so high that he gets value for you, then he gets value for you.
I don't need Ego Drain, because I only have 2 fairies right now. I believe. Fairy count is 2. Yep.
I mean, I don't think you need Gingerbread either, but he's the only other card you can play.
It's true. I should take this just because it's an uncommon for the collection at this point. Yeah, get it out of my main deck, though. Candy Trail, Scarecrow, Frostbridge Guard, yeah.
2 for 2, and he's the capper of the set. He is just good.
He's okay. Alright, now I will take the Whisper, because I will play one.
Crystal Grotto? Because you're not running the Airy.
But I'm also not running Crystal Grotto in a 2-color deck. I don't know what I would have to open. Actually, I do. It would have to be one of the Werefox-themed cards in white-green. Like, I mean, either one
fair,
of them.
I guess, but I have run Crystal Grotto in a 2-color deck just because of the scry. Depends how fast you need to be. Like, right now your first play is turn 2. Unless you really need to break the spell on a 1-drop enchantment. And I don't think you need to break the spell on the 1-drop enchantment.
I might. That is a terrifying 1-drop enchantment, but... Also, I could be on the draw, I could be breaking Bitter Blossom.
Yes, you could. Also, I was thinking the white one that makes a knight, and then they want it to go to the graveyard. Which one were you thinking of?
Ooh, Stab Wound. I love Stab Wound.
Look, it's an enchantment that you want to put on your opponent's creature.
Then it can't attack me either. It just has to sit there, and it deals them 3 damage a turn cycle.
Phyrexian Unlife. I'm just saying, Phyrexian Unlife.
Alright, we have Feed the Cauldron, Back for Seconds.
Another Return Triumphant.
Yeah, at that point, I'd rather have the Back for Seconds, because that gets me 2 creatures back. Also, Song of Totentents is here. That makes me a little sad inside, because I love that card. Intangible Virtue. I don't make enough token creatures. There's a second Shatter.
Also another Mouse.
If it made an Aura token... Yeah, that one Besotted Knight did not come back to me, and I'm sad. I haven't seen any others. This is a very bad Arietti deck. I don't do enough... I don't put enough enchantments on my things. I have a few, but... I have way more things that reward me for having enchantments than I do enchantments. I might just be another white-black value deck. Which is a lot sadder without,
Does she have to be Aura specifically for her second ability? Yes, she does.
Dark Tutelage, Savior, Not Dead. Green Puff. It does put a Wicked Roll on it, so that does help. Rector's Vault. Oh, no, hang on, there's Neva.
Yes, there is.
You said Greta, and then I'm like, there's another gold card next to her.
First.
Yeah, I think I need to grab Neva. I think Neva's too strong.
And And in your colors?
And in my colors. Light Blade. Another not dead after all. I have a ton of removal.
Want another Savior of the Sleeping?
Not really. I don't think I'm actually running any of these, so now I have to decide which one of these mediocre cards I want. I guess I do take the creature just in case, because I am a little light on creatures. But
I don't think that's entirely fair to Savior. He is a 2/3 Vigilance. That only gets better.
Yeah, but I have to have the things that make him better first. And I don't have enough of those, is the issue.
So what is the block of text on Neva?
Oh, she's a Gravedigger for creatures or enchantments, and then more upside after that. Do I have to take Dead Parents over another Shatter? Because that is my third Shatter, but I also have Taken by Nightmares already, and like another dozen removal spells, and they do die into a roll.
I mean, you can always just have removal.deck. Well, now you can't.
Ooh, they gave removal.deck. Also a Hopeful Vigil, which is good.
That is the first Hopeful Vigil that's been in this draft.
Yep.
At least as far as we've seen.
Yeah, I think I just take the Shrouded Shepherd, though. That thing is just a beating.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Hey, it's my favorite card in the set.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I don't know if this is the deck for it, but I will take a Scream Puff as my first one. I don't think I can wheel anything that I would want to run that I need Prophetic Prism for, though, anymore. Yeah, it's close, but
how much food do you make?
not nearly enough. I have, like, Minstrosity and Scream Puff, I think.
Are you actually running it? Well, you probably are because he's a 2-drop, but
I have to see what my curve looks like. Alright, I only need 7 cuts. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I definitely need to cut some cards. Do I actually bargain? I don't think that I do, which means the Princess is probably going to go.
yeah, I think you had one chance to grab a bargain spell, and that was Kellen's Lightblade.
Which is not even a great bargain spell for that thing. Alright. I have a Not Dead, a Return Triumphant, and a Back for Seconds. I think we lose the one that doesn't actually make a roll itself. And
Also, you have 2 Moment of Valor to stop them from dying in the first place.
which are also removal spells. I'm wondering if I lose the Fairy Fencing since I only have the more expensive fairies. Like, it's still playable, but I have the Shatters and the Taken and the Stab Wound.
Yeah, I mean, the
And
minus X minus X is really nice, because it does mean you can theoretically deal with whatever you need, but...
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's still a bit high. But it's closer. Yeah, I think I ditched the Whisperer also. At that point. Too many 3-drops.
Well, you can always cut Arietti. I hear she's not that good.
Don't you sass me. Got my Arietti.
Alright, actually, do you want the Veil Guide? The guy who has to celebrate to get lifelink? Is he just good enough as a flyer?
Let's see.
That is a legitimate question. Is he
Creature
just good
back
enough?
and thing triggers it.
Also, Return Triumphant cannot get him back.
No, but I wouldn't want to get him back, because then I wouldn't be triggering his celebration, but maybe. It's just a 4-mana 2/3 otherwise. And yeah, I do have to cast... For the most part, I have to cast 2 spells to get him to trigger. Like, Clothier does it, Twisted Sewer Witch does it, Neva has a realistic chance of doing it. Those...
I mean, Financier helps if you're making treasure with him, then you only have to cast a spell.
Well... Probably just want the Saviors, though. They're more on topic than he is.
Oh, no, I was saying he helps the...
He helps with the trigger,
guy.
but yeah, I already took that one out, so... We're good in that regard.
Hmm.
I'm debating if I just want to cut the Scream Puff, because I have 2 other 5-drops that are actually on theme with the deck.
I mean, that does make sense. He is really good.
Oh yeah, he's definitely very playable, but I have so much removal, I should be able to kill them with whatever I actually have. I don't need a giant Doomsday. Plus I have Sugar Maw.
Yeah.
And...
Although Sugar Maw would like you to feed him food tokens. I mean, really, he doesn't care what you feed him, he just wants food. Doesn't actually have to be the food artifact token.
Ah, speaking of Sugar Maw. Okay. Ah, that's adorable. Is he an instant? He is. Okay.
So they can run their keep card straight into his human. I mean, you can just make the human after they attack. You don't have to.
I
do
know.
It now.
I think that's all I'm going to do. I was debating if I actually wanted to do that, but that's one less token for him to eat. Oh, yay!
Dead parents for your human?
Yep. I guess they're not dead, they're just doomed. They're like Doom Traveler.
Hmm.
Except instead of dying into a 1/1 spirit, they die into a young hero role. Oh, hey, it's Charming Scoundrel. How charming.
3/3 on the Grand Ball, or...
Yeah, to get the Grand Ball
Grand
Ghost.
Ball guess, yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
Well, it still makes him a 3/3, but yeah, they're putting the roll on that.
Yeah, but if they made the ball guest,
4/4?
yeah. He could have gotten through, and never mind, they're just getting through anyway.
Yep. And now I don't even get my thing. After devouring Sugar Maw. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it did. Well, I have nothing better to do with this turn, so here he is.
They actually have it?
They might. They might also just be reading him. What does this thing actually do? Hey.
Are they just going to try and wait you out?
Oh, I hope so. Because I'm attacking next turn with this thing.
I mean, they're not attacking into him on this board. Okay, they might be attacking into him on this board if they want to trade their board for him. He got through for damage.
Yep.
Gotta sacrifice the roll first and the rat second.
Yep. Ah, merry band of troubadours.
So merry. Alright, he gets counter when he attacks.
Yep. Alright, taking 4.
Probably awkward.
Let's see. Don't attack with the witch at all, also. Have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. I don't think I do. I think that's bad for me. They're still taking it, so that's still good.
That or the ball guest?
I'm thinking I do to get the Wicked roll back, so that way the Sugar Maw is lethal by itself next turn. Yeah, might as well put it on her so she's a better blocker.
Alright. What do they have?
A land. Alright. That lets them buy back the... Oh, to get another 2/2? Sure. Get to scry 2. Double top is just terrific. Well, bright side, they're scrying it back to the top again. Yep. Or I could just sack the rat.
The rat does not block.
Yep. I was thinking, though, I could destroy the Wicked roll, but...
Doesn't Taken by Nightmares let you scry?
Yeah. But this way, the Devouring Sugar Maw is actually lethal. Alright, so they're killing it regardless. So we just want to get rid of all the bigger creatures. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Well, I left it on top, so I'm sure it's bad for me.
I mean, you're about as in their way as you get right now.
This is a Wicked roll, right? Yeah. Because it came from the Scoundrel.
You really need to do anything?
No. I was just thinking if I wanted to do anything. Oh, another swamp's not helping.
I mean, if you attack and they gang block, it's just awful for them if that's not a trick in their hand. If that is a trick in their hand, it's awful for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I hold back.
And they sack hopefully Joe the Scry.
No, because they knew what the card was.
Yeah, but
this is the second card
coming. I don't know if they.
Yeah, but they already know they want it, so. If they kill the Sewer Witch, I think I have to take him by Nightmare the 2/2. They're cutting into... Oh no, it deals 4 damage to it. I guess so they can attack?
I mean, okay. I guess. Unless they have Torch the Tower here.
Alright. Do I break... I'm debating if I want to break this.
You want to break it before they attack, so that way
the
knight's always...
The 2/2, and I get to draw a card here.
It was Torch the Tower. I don't know why they waited that long.
Alright, so while I still get to scry, we're going to get rid of that.
1/1 and a 2/2.
Yep, that means I get to kill the 1/1. Oh, right, they bargained it away so I don't get to draw my card. Hey, that's fine. That. Got my 2/2.
It's a 4/4 this turn.
Yep, for all the good that did it. Oh good, another merry band. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I do have 10 million removal spells, so I should be fine. I just need to draw one of them immediately now. Nope, that's another swamp. Okay, I got it. Because now I'm dead to both creatures. Yeah, I drew like 3 lands too many that game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they kept drawing spells. Oh well. Well, that's Protective Parents and Stab Wound. And a Return Triumphant to get the parents back.
They too could be young heroes. Somehow.
Yep. It's genetic.
Or they're a kid.
Hmm. Well, regardless, they're going into play now because my opponent hasn't done anything, so...
So naturally they have the,
Counterspell? Unless I paid you?
Yeah.
Well, nope, they threw it back to my hand.
Oh. That was neat.
Yep.
So do you just make that thing an 0/1?
I think so, but also I'm thinking I discard the Protective Parents because I can just have them return Triumphant at this point. Like, I could have them return Triumphant and hold up Not Dead after all. I think that would be fine. Or I can just play another 2/2 out. I can tap down their 2/3.
Mm-hmm. Now, if they kill the parents, then the Frostbridge Guard is just the young hero.
Yep.
Oh no, they killed the parents.
Yep. Another target creature I control.
You would have to put it on the 2/2 that already has that.
Oh, we don't want that then, do we?
At least not yet, you don't.
I think I'll wait on this Stab Wound. I don't want them to just block with it, and I kind of have a lot of offensive pressure, so... Yep, that happens.
Divination. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if they... Okay.
Yep, it's a 1/1 alright.
I mean, that is kind of just funny. Like, kind of really just funny. Play the plane so that way you can hold up the swamp.
Yeah. Alright, go get him, noble monstrosity. I mean, it'll only be a 3-3 this time, but yeah.
3-3 still gets through their 2-3.
Yeah, it does. Okay, you gonna eat that food? You're gonna play another spell. Yep. Ward 1.
Yeah, the 3-3 is the only one that actually gets through here.
Yeah.
Unless it doesn't. Okay.
Hey, we'll wait. I could have attacked with all and stabbed their guy, but I think I'm going to kill them with stab wound at some point in time, so... Yeah, it drains me 3, that's obnoxious. And they have a 1-1, but no mana to pay for it. Do they attack me for 2 here? Because I'd appreciate that right now. Hooray, they did. Alright, so we tap that. Attack them for 3. You can trade 1-1 for 1-1. That's fine.
Alright, but if you wanted to play the Savior, then you should have done that before combat.
It wasn't my enchantment.
Oh, right, that was... Okay. Right, they cursed your guy.
Yeah. We'll hold on to the swamp just in case I have the discard 1 enchantment thing.
Oh.
I mean, they can play a land so they can crack the food still, but... Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm also super okay with all of this right now. Alright, so tap that. Hit them for 4. See if they do anything cool to stop me. Okay. Hey, let's stab their high fae.
It's on him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
I mean, they get to draw a card.
I mean, yes, but... Oh no! It's an island now.
Yep.
Yep. Before they get in your way.
Yep. Okay, so 1 in black. Deathly Ride. OVA.
I mean, it does block all of their flyers.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, let's knock the Wicked Roll off my guy. Deal them a damage here. And no attacks just yet. Yeah, you better eat that food. They have a ton of cards in their hand, though. They can very easily win this still.
Unless they're all land.
Ah, that'd be too nice. Have they lost any of their adventure creatures? No, so the inn currently does nothing.
I believe it makes 1 black mana. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does, because now that's 3, 4, 5 in the air. And then if that guy dies, the Wicked roll finishes me. And they can still play out their other 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's going to be just enough, I think.
Huh. They are taking a while to figure this one out. Okay. That's what you thought they were going to do.
That had been Arietti, that would have been hilarious. Might still be pretty okay, so I have 2 enchantments on that.
How does she... creature enchantment from your graveyard to your hand?
Which, unfortunately, doesn't get me back any of the ones I need right now to kill them. The problem is that I can't stop the High Fae from, like, blocking the 3/3 here if I play this guy first. Which is kind of... Unless I tap him, and then they just don't block and go to 3 instead, and I have no way to kill my own roll off of my thing in order to trigger him.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way out of this one.
Man, if I had that stupid witch that makes a roll for the 1 black mana, I could actually win this here. Alright, well, I have to hope they mess up then. Because nothing else I'm doing is going to work. Yep. And we run into the problem of it's food or shelter, not both.
Yep, you are 1 land short of it being both.
Yep. 2 4-drops. And I can't get back. Right, there's nobody cheap enough. Yeah.
But you can always pass the turn.
Yeah.
Because they do have to commit to everything attacking you.
Or they can just give all their guys menace.
You know,
Makes it really easy for them to
one.
attack all. Yep. Yeah, okay, got it.
I am really sad that you couldn't punish them for only attacking with 3 out of 4 of the possible attackers. And the ones on the ground, too. Like, the flyer didn't even try and attack you.
Hey, I have no wins with this deck. That is my 2nd loss. I need to win 4 games in a row before I'll be satisfied. I know this deck wasn't great, but it's been really disappointing so far.
Speaking of disappointing.
This hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, put the planes back. Draw a 5-drop, but it's okay because it's double black anyway, and I'm never drawing another swamp, let alone another land. Nope, nope, there it is. Never mind. We're fine.
It did that only because you mentioned it.
I'll put some of the salt back in the shaker, I guess.
I mean, they have a 1-3 and an oak wall right now.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. They're going to exile Ariete here.
Can they exile her?
I mean, it would take a lot, but yes. They'd have to torch the tower and do something else to her, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now a 2-4. That lets them scry one. So this might have just been to scry. And to draw the card.
He's going to put 3 damage on her if she blocks. That's your saying.
Okay. That's fine. If they want to kill her so I can get her back, I'm okay with that.
Unless it is for the tower. I mean, they didn't slam it down, but...
I was going to say, it feels like it's flick a coin or something, so...
That is infinitely better.
Yeah. Yeah, what are the odds on Ruly Catapult in a red-blue deck?
Not 100%, but pretty close to it.
I was gonna say, if it's not 100%, their deck is probably bad.
Oh, if it's not 100%, it's because they didn't see an unruly catapult.
Right, their deck is bad. Uh, 5 mana to work with. Yeah, sure, let's get the witch out. I'd rather have them counter this one.
Also, she has full coverage. She does block the slinger very well.
Right. That's what I mean, I'd rather have them counter that one. Then Ariete again.
Well,
yep.
They're obviously doing something.
Might have to shatter Unruly Catapult. I didn't want to do it that turn in case it was the counter spell, but... Leave all the rest of their mana up. That's not suspicious at all.
Nope.
Or 5. Yep. And your follow-up is...
Good sign. Or a bad internet connection, one or the other. Oh well.
There it is. Yep. Okay, ma'am used the counterspell. Take another point of damage. Yeah, let's get her down. Want to start
I mean, they've got to
draining
have
them.
5 million other counterspells, right? No? Okay.
Yeah, they can have more removal, though. Yep. Take one. I'm gonna kill her? Nope. Not before the trigger, anyway.
That's true. She undoes the damage from Unruly Catapult in addition to everything else she's doing.
That's the Copy Adventures thing. That might be a problem.
They haven't played any adventures yet, have they?
No. Well. Play some Doomed Parents. Savior.
Are those his parents?
They might be. I don't know. And pass the turn, drain them one. Take a damage.
Oh man, their catapult's so unruly it's effectively hitting them now. What?
I think they thought they were going to get an extra trigger, or that this was a different one of them.
I'm very confused. Unless they really just desperately wanted the extra point of damage.
Maybe. Now they get to cast a 3/4 flyer.
It's on you, they're going to do spells.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not suspicious at all. In the slightest.
Deals 1 damage to that creature, so...
Each creature that blocks it.
Okay.
Is this the +2/+1 trample? This feels like a +2/+1 trample.
I mean, that still kills it. Oh, no, it doesn't, because they would get 2... Oh, no, it would still kill them.
No, they just
Have
really...
infinite attendance. Okay, that's fine. They still only get to kill the parents, which means I get another aura.
Okay.
Yeah, she can't grow anymore, but that's alright. Yeah, it's a big elemental.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2 big elementals. Oh, they cast the spell this time off of it, because it triggered the Chancellor. Yeah, I might just go 0-3. Because they're going to have 2 flyers next turn. Well, they're going to start making flyers now. I mean, I tried to kill the Unruly Catapult. Hey, let's stop that thing from hitting me.
I mean, you might just do the thing here.
I'm gonna try. This does drain them 3.
Mm-hmm.
And now their flyer can't hit me.
They really just not... Okay.
Oh, did they miss an Unruly Catapult?
Yes.
It's okay.
They found another one. They missed one, so they just found it.
Uh-huh. Another 4/5 on the ground, yeah. Although, it's another 4/5 on the ground instead of another 3/4 in the air, so that's not terrible for me.
I mean, do you need to block here? Because that's one less point you're draining them. And... I think you can block with either the Visitor or the Savior if you really wanted to.
Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking about blocking to kill it, and then using Nea, or... yeah, Neva to get back the Sewer Witch. So that way I get another rat with another token on it. So...
I mean, if they choose to kill the Visitor here, that's just whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna kill the Twisted Sewer Witch. Yep. We're down to 4/5. I get a counter. They take a damage.
So they're going to pin you one here, and then you're going to drain them 2. You're going to drain them 2, stab them for 2, and yeah, okay.
Yep.
They do kind of have to figure out a way out of this.
It's not going to take too much.
Might not take too much, but they do actually have to have it.
Yeah, that hurts a lot. They did double bottom, though, but they can also play their 3/4 this turn still, and that's 3 turns the Savior of the Sleepless is locked out, so... I will deal them an extra point when I put the Wicked roll on the rat that already exists. So, there's that at least.
Right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 damage on board just for passing your turn.
Yeah, I think I take the 4 this time because I don't want to lose. Like, I want to lose this. I don't want to trump with Nea yet.
Alright, you'll do an extra point of damage from the Wicked Visitor, too. In addition to the Wicked roll.
Yep, because the Wicked roll will fall off. Yep.
Yeah, all of a sudden they have to kill you this turn. Which is not as big an ask as it should be.
Oh, also Nea is going to trigger because I'm losing an enchantment here.
I mean, that seems...
I mean, it's fine, because it kills any of their creatures that are actually problems. Oh, is it 4 power? It's 4 power. So it only kills the 4/5. Alright. That's still fine. So, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any way I can force through damage here? Without messing everything up? I don't think there is, because... this thing can still block, right?
Because if Arietti does not attack, you only have 3 attackers to their 4 blockers, so your menace isn't even getting through.
Yep, okay.
No, I think you just have to wait them out and hope they don't have a way to do it.
Hey.
Right now they have 3, 4, 5 damage that you can't stop. So
they need 2 spells.
Yep. Well, here's 1. Oh, that is a spell.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, they haven't... Okay. I was gonna say, they haven't tapped the catapults and attacked you yet, so... Hey?
Is it a spell they want to cast on an attacking creature? Either you have it or you don't, because I can't not kill you next turn. Didn't attack with your other creatures to force me to block with anything. Arietti is not the only problem you have right now.
Yeah, that's true. They tap the catapult, so they're not back to block the rats if they attack.
Okay! Like, that took that long?
Yes. They're drawing it out for dramatic effect. You know, how you tell the story and then you get to the climax and then you pause for dramatic effect for the audience?
No. No, I did not have fun. Like, that took infinity too long to actually do, even if they were killing Arietti. Like... oh my god. Really? Like, you don't even have to cast it for damage at that point. You just cast it, and it kills me.
No, they had to figure out what they were bargaining.
They don't even have to bargain it, do they? Didn't they have enough mana to kill my guys anyway?
I don't know. They had to cast a spell and kill you. It didn't matter. They just desperately had to figure out what they were bargaining.
Oh my god. So bad. And it's not even midnight yet. Alright, give me a minute.